you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Yo, what is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Simone Raider, back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping the Raiders versus the Kansas City Chiefs Week 5 matchup in Arrowhead Stadium, where the Raiders actually just won, baby. We actually beat the Chiefs 40-32, a high-scoring game. It's a great way to go into the bye week, especially beating a high-powered team like the Kansas City Chiefs, which were undefeated going into this week, and the Raiders just gave them their first L of the season. Man, this feels so good, especially for Derek Carr, who has never beat the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City since he's been a Raider. This is definitely the biggest upset of the weekend, and trust me, my whole vibes today on Sunday was great. It was at an all-time high. I wasn't here to watch the game at home. I actually just got home not too long ago, but I'm really excited, man, just to see what this team could do. Like I said, in the past two games, the past two losses that we had against the Bills and the Patriots, man, they were winnable games. Even though we lost those games, we made mistakes that made us lose the games. And this week we had a turnover, but we overcame that, and this offense was just rolling all 4 quarters of the game. I really feel that the Raiders gained a lot of confidence after this win. Now that we go into the bye week, we get some rest and we come back and play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I believe, at Allegiant Stadium. So this is a great way to go into the bye week. And I know it's been a roller coaster of a ride, and I know a lot of Raider fans have been up and down on the Raiders this season, especially Derek Carr, who is still my quarterback no matter what. But if you're a Raider fan, you cannot lie. You're feeling real good right now. Trent Brown and Henry Ruggs were cleared to play in this game, and you could tell they made a big difference on this offense. Trent Brown doing a great job with this offensive line, keeping Derek Carr clean, and Henry Ruggs just stretching the field. He only had 2 catches in this game, one going for a touchdown, but he stretched out the field for Derek Carr to find his other weapons, whether it was Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, Nelson Aguilar, Zay Jones. Who cares? Even Alec Ingold got some work out there. But it's great to finally have them back, especially Henry Ruggs, man. And I'm gonna get to Henry Ruggs in just a bit. Last week, Derek Carr said he was tired of losing, and a lot of fans were on his ass, but this week he responded and showed out in a big way. To all the Carr haters out there, put some motherfucking respect on Carr's name. There was no better team to make a statement against than the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City, and Derek Carr did just that. That's my quarterback, man. Carr moved the ball real well in this game. Threw 22 for 31, 347 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Now, Patrick Mahomes and Derek Carr were 2 of the 3 quarterbacks that had no interceptions this season, and they both threw their first interception in this game. Derek Carr earlier in this game to, I believe it was Brashon Breeland or whatever his name is. I was like, damn, that's kind of weird to see Derek Carr actually throw an interception, but he's always thrown interceptions to Kansas City, so that was nothing new. But that didn't faze Carr at all. He still went out, finished the game, got the W. Like I said, the first W at Arrowhead. Maybe it's because it's not cold, so that's probably why he won. Usually when we play in Kansas City, it's usually cold out there, and it looked like a good day, a good, nice, hot day for Derek Carr to cook up some TDs, you know what I mean? Now getting back to Henry Ruggs, man, he did a great job in this game. Like I said, he only had 2 catches, but it was for 118 yards and a touchdown. Derek Carr found him on a huge 72-yard play for a touchdown, and that's why we drafted Henry Ruggs in the first round. We wanted to spread the field, get him open, throw some deep balls downfield, and find Henry Ruggs to score those type of touchdowns. And it's great to see that he was able to do that in this game. In his first reception, he had a huge play going up for the ball and mossing the defender. And in his first game back since, I believe, week 1, it's great to see that Derek Carr is already looking for him out there. And hopefully he could grow and go up from here, because that's going to be something that's going to really help out this offense. I know we've seen Derek Carr be that dink and dunk quarterback, but we have never had a weapon like Henry Ruggs on this team since he's been in the league. So like I said, if we could utilize Henry Ruggs going forward, we could have won a lot of games. And Nelson motherfucking Aguilar, put some respect on his name as well. He's been balling out for the Raiders ever since he's been on this team. From week 1 to now, even when Henry Ruggs was there. And I told you guys in the pregame preview that I was excited to see what Henry Ruggs and Nelson Aguilar can do on the field together. Nelson Aguilar as well only had 2 catches, but they were for 67 yards, and he had a 59-yard touchdown, which he's been doing. He's been spreading the field out as well. And the fact that we we have Henry Ruggs back in this game, man. These two are going to be two key pieces for this team, especially for Derek Carr to heave the ball down deep. One or the other is going to catch him, and we're going to make big plays, and that should open up the run game. And speaking of the run game, Josh Jacobs ran hard in this game, rushing 23 times for 77 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now, both of those touchdowns came in the second half, which helped the Raiders basically ice the game. One guy that really showed out in this game was Devontae Booker. Him and Nelson Aguilar has been underrated free agent signings this year. A lot of people question why the Raiders brought in Devontae Booker, but he's been moving the ball real well, being a nice complimentary piece to Josh Jacobs. He came up big, rushing 7 times for 62 yards. On the defensive side, Nevin Lawson and Trayvon Mullen did a great job as well, breaking up passes, being all over the field. I believe Nevin Lawson even had a sack as well. Nick Kwiatkowski made his presence felt in this game as well. Even though he didn't stack up a lot of tackles, he was putting a lot of pressure on Mahomes and was in the right place in the right time. And on a screenplay, he did a great job smacking one of the Kansas City wide receivers. Man, I was like, damn, bro, this defense and offense was playing great. Alec Ingold even had a play where he caught the ball and just ran straight through Breland, knocking his helmet loose, and I was like, god damn. And man, the Raiders offensively and defensively were just playing with that swagger today. Max Crosby as well put a lot of pressure on Patrick Mahomes all day. He was getting close to him, but wasn't really getting him. Until the fourth quarter, he had a critical, big-time sack on Patrick Mahomes. But I'm really proud of my team, man. Coming out of the half, we did a great job holding the ball and milking the clock. And even on fourth downs, I was happy that John Gruden and this offense had the balls to go for it on fourth downs, like 4th and 1s, especially with Derek Carr, trusting him enough not to fumble the ball. But Jeff Heath made one of the biggest plays in this game, icing the game away with an interception, a huge interception on Patrick Mahomes. And all of that basically happened because our defense has been putting a lot of pressure on Patrick Mahomes in this game. I am so happy with this win. This is a huge win for the Raiders. Like I said, going into the bye week, our confidence is at our all-time high, and we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers once we come back off the bye at Allegiant Stadium. And this kind of win really gets the whole locker room behind Derek Carr and John Gruden. And it just makes you think we can literally beat anybody. These last 2 games, like I said, were games that we could have won, but we kept kicking ourselves over and over again with penalties and turnovers. The only team that could beat us is us. And if we keep playing games like this, going in with confidence like this, and everybody being on the field, having Henry Ruggs out there, Trent Brown out there, Nick Kwiatkowski back out there, everybody out there on the field, why not us? We could play with any team out there. We could beat any team out there. And the fact that we beat the Kansas City Chiefs, who are the reigning and defending Super Bowl champions, means we can beat anybody and we could go far this year. I love being the underdogs, and it's just crazy. And I hate when ESPN and NFL likes to show the Raiders love all of a sudden, because then they try to set up the Raiders to fail. I like being the underdogs, going into every game as the underdogs and getting the W. And man, we just won, baby. Now for my favorite segment of the video, it's my neck and my back play of the game. And this segment is sponsored by my new sponsors over at the Flick app, the ultimate sports chat app out there on the App Store. I did a poll on there asking the Raider Nation who they think my neck and my back play of the game should be, and they voted Henry Ruggs for that huge 72-yard play from Derek Carr. Roll the clip.
There was no Super Bowl hangover because the offseason was so unusual. Carr airs it out. Separation. Hauled in. Henry Ruggs. The speed. Touchdown. Carr with another bomb.
Ooh-wee, my neck and my back. It's great to see Henry Ruggs finally get into the end zone, and that's what I really wanted to see in this game. And this is just the first of many. Trust me, Henry Ruggs is going to be seeing that end zone quite a lot, and it's good to see him do that little high step going into the end zone like Deion Sanders and showing love, throwing up the 3. Let's go. Now for my MVP of the game, which is also sponsored by the Flick app. I did a poll on there as well, asking the nation who they think the MVP of the game should be, and they all voted our quarterback, Derek Carr. Derek Carr did a great job, throwing 22 for 31, 347 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Derek Carr cemented his role on this team with this win, showing the Raider Nation as well as the NFL that he's here to play. I'm telling you, that sleeve has been making Derek Carr play on a whole nother level. But it's great to see Derek Carr get his first win in Kansas City in this type of fashion. This is the best game he's had in Kansas City. He put the team on his back, made the right plays, found the open wide receivers, and did what he had to do to get the W. And the more you win, Derek, the happier the Raider Nation is with you. So shout out to Derek Carr for being your MVP to the game. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today for this game. Did I miss anything? Is there anything you guys want to say? Drop it down in the comments below and let your boy know. If you guys haven't joined the Flick app, guys, join me on the Flick app. It's a lot of fun, and the Raider Nation was lit during the game today. So like I said, if you guys want to join, the link is in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please smash that like button. If this is the first time you're watching this video and you haven't been subscribed already, but you like Raiders content, then subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this one. Until the next video, Raider Nation, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.